them, so I'm not surprised to see them playing slow, especially with how they played this series. It's more just that this Akali is online at this point. This Akali can certainly do some damage. Rookie is trying to set up for his team. Shanji the target, all out comes through. Oh, Shanji just wrecks him. The flash does nothing, and in a 1v3, Shanji walks away. That was gorgeous.
My god, I thought for a second maybe he'd mucked up. He actually used all out on TN. I think just the fact that they were both on top of each other made it very hard to click, but doesn't matter. Still had the damage for it. The W plus the auto from the passive. Rookie really chunked out a little bit too far. Excellent play from Shanji. Tao will be taken by Top Esports on the back end, but as you just saw, it was traded out anyway on the bottom side, so everyone feels pretty alright about
Flash
it.
away instead. In the meantime, Wayward bought so much time for the squad, and now Jackie Love can sweep up. The knockback's out from Shanji. There's the Moonlight Vigil. TN down. The Shanji gets a double, and he wants a little bit more. Shanji, who needs to carry when you got Kasante? Shanji taking over the game, looking for Mark. Denied his Quadra, but dominating Top Esports.
Shanji will not yield. He basically just 1v3s on the back end. And the only reason why he doesn't pick up Mark there is because the all-out times out. They get the Dragon as well, so they're one more away from Seoul. Get the tier 1. Everything just comes up OMG. As the initial flank was excellent as well from Aki, and Cream also got involved on the backline. Rookie just gets removed surgically from that team fight. And Top Esports just caught completely lacking by the engage and the pincer.
And you know, at the start, the target is Rookie, left alone, and Jackie doesn't have the damage. It's OMG taking Top apart.
They really are tearing them down. Right now, OMG, they get the soul as well, so even if the team fights could look a little bit closer, that static shiv chain slow is going to feel so obnoxious from now as well in these team fights. And honestly, the engage from Aki, look, it almost looks a bit suspect once he goes over the wall, right? The initial engage, perfect to force Top Esports out of the river. He manages to get out of his life, takes down Tien, and at that point 4v5 with no jungler, the objective is just theirs. Now they're looking for this Baron. Cream is playing bodyguard. He doesn't have ultimate, but he's got Shroud. Gonna have to be very, very careful. I think he's got another E to get back over the wall. Should be fine.
Side of that looking fantastic today. Jackie Love trying to answer, trying to keep himself alive, stacking up here. The Wild Grove keeping him alive. Mark goes down. Shanji jumping forward. Cream there, threatening the backside as well. Jackie Love assassinated. Rookie to go down for the triple for Shanji. It's a top dip all day long from Shanji. 16-4 as OMG pushes to Game 5.
Game 5 coming right up. OMG do not want to go out in a 3-1 fashion. And I mean, it's just been so back and forth the entire series. It has been. It's been win-loss, win-loss. And OMG, I think just massive performances individually. I think Comfort just so key. So key for them in this game. You know, the call-out was try potentially and just look for more agency in terms of, you know, a team composition, or the other route is just go Comfort, right? And as long as you feel like you know the limitations of your champions, which these guys know so well. Shanji, so many different Kasante games this year.
Well, Rookie's got no HP.
He's got
Cream's got no mana though, and they're turning it around. Cream
Oh.
gets the kill, and now with the blue buff, Rookie, can he escape this one? No flash for Cream, and with Mark in the wings, it'll just be the 1, 2 for 1 in favor of OMG.
Oh my god, Cream gets
Wait,
so
Shanji.
fortunate. Shanji!
Oh, he
He's got
finds it! Flashes over the wall and finishes the job. This is the early game we were hoping for.
Oh my god, it's just blood everywhere. 3 kills going to OMG. And I don't even know. That was absolutely absurd. There was a tower dive on the bottom side, 1-for-1, and then up here, TN just looking for Aki because he knows he hasn't got his red buff yet. And he just wants to trade aggressively, but it's Cream with the first move. Over. Let's get the replay. Starts down here. Death Sentence connects before the dash can come out. And then he flays him back. Honestly, quite like that from PP God, because if he flays, I don't think he can Death Sentence in time before the dash comes back through. And then it's just a face check here from Aki. That should be a hard focus. Try and time it on Wayward having Meganar as well. Or just make play mid.
The CC chain is there. Cream manages to get his dash off though, and he actually survives it. TN will go down. How the hell did Cream get away with that one? It's daylight robbery.
It is. It's a complete heist, and you just don't need to overextend. You get Cream's ultimate. You can get his flash. Great. Go and do the Herald. Even with the ultimate disadvantages, you know that Shanji just went back to base, and you'll have a window to do the Herald. It might get contested at worst case, but you'll have the numbers first. And now with TN dead, it should just be a potential Herald. No, it's not going to be for now. But still, Overforce from Top Esports just feel like they deserve the kill. And it's just slight miss execution on how much CC damage they felt like they had available to them.
And the pressure, it feels like maybe starting to get to Top Esports. TN really committing to the play here. The damage just not there. The bone plating doing so much work to start to play. That charm as well, buying a lot of space.
Yeah, and I mean, the CC is spaced out excellently from Top Esports. They just don't have the damage. Simple as that. And T-Tors on the overextend. That's a really cool bow. Sorry. But Cream gets away with it. And at the very least, Herald won't be started up now. But still, the damage feels kind of done. Now it's the second kill over to Cream. And on the bottom side, because of the way that the play went, it's meant a couple of awkward rotations for Mark to kind of just step away, and Abel picks up a play off the back of it as well.
And you got to remember, coming into this, TN in that interview was saying wasn't impressed by Aki at the start of across the course of this year. Felt like he had the advantage hands down in the jungle matchup. Well, 0-2 so far in this game. Game number 5, Top Esports looking to maintain reputations. Herald taken by Aki now. Slams him against the wall. Does he have the damage to finish the job? No way do they actually answer it. Shanji goes, look at him giggling away on the camera. Shanji knows that he's made an absolute mockery of Top Esports. And now they play towards that top tower, but they're trading for plates in the mid lane and a Drake in the bottom side.
Man, I don't know what to say. I'm a bit gobsmacked, to be entirely honest with you. Sure, they get the kill in the end, but it's traded 1-for-1, and look at the rest of the map. It's terrible.
Hook onto Jackula, but it's immediately answered onto PP God. Exhaust is there, though, so the damage isn't enough to finish a kill. Infernum actually going to be used by Abel, as he just clears the wave and sets up for more plates in the bottom side. Rookie and TN will finally finish this tower off. It will be again. Wayward's in Mininar, though. He's not going to be able to get much done there. As Shanji flies through the ranks and takes Top Esports apart. Wayward and TN left wondering what went wrong. It's one kill, but kicked back from Aki as Wayward goes down. The triple for Cream, and OMG doing a victory lap at this point.
Shanji might have just booked OMG a first-class ticket to the next round of playoffs. Massive ultimate, and it just demolishes Top Esports. No Baron on the map to be had. But honestly, losing a fight like that might as well feel like losing a Baron. Death Sentence out of the depth. And the flayback is insane. Drops everything Jackie Love to survive. And as soon as teleport's coming down, I'm like, Shanji's immediately going to go in. But he waits. Curiously enough, I'm not sure the ultimate's actually there yet. Yeah, it's just a couple of seconds off. And as soon as it comes up, that's it. Flash forward in all 3 members. Bottom lane, Rookie, locked up. And all
Vision is still there, but OMG gonna go for this anyway. Aki face checks it. The lantern is there, and he pulls his jungle into safety as Cream takes out Mark. Aki on the backside. Wayward is gonna find him, but Cream is looking for more in the meantime. It's 1 so far. TN next target, and it's another great charm. There's a kill onto TN as Cream continues to stack that seal. And Top Esports trying to bait Baron, but they've just baited themselves.
OMG are sealing the deal on this game. Top Esports, they lose TN, they lose Mark. Can't fault them for trying. Some kind of death rush, some kind of vision denial, but it just doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. And OMG...
And just the decision making, so
Yeah.
confident from OMG, right? Just going mid and then going, okay, you know what? We reckon we can take this fight.
Yeah, exactly. They look back, they can't get it. They can't lock him down. The feathers come in as he takes the lantern, so there's no confirmation. Lockdown on Mark, just gets one shot. He smells something, and so do the rest of OMG.
Wait.
PP got able. Oh, if they just waited.
They back away.
If they just waited.
They could have had it. They could have had a pick on Abel and PP got that could have opened up the game for them. But they get antsy. Nobody coming in. They think that they've been read. They hadn't. They just get unlucky on that one. And it feels like everything top esports do, OMG either have the answer or simply don't happen to walk into it. Feels like fate is on OMG's side at this point.
Destiny arrives. And Destiny's waiting for OMG.
You love your modern history for the organization. Oh, it's a
There you
pick
go.
in the jungle. Mark has been found, and he will go down. Cream has gone very deep into enemy lines here. Somebody needs to save him. Turns golden. Abel dives forward, looking for Wayward as well, and he gets Cream out. Saving Private Cream, and a double kill comes through. Shanji dives the back line, and they might just have done it. Abel spinning around with the shurikens as Shanji wants a little bit more. Jagular desperately trying to lifesteal, trying to dodge away as Wayward gets a stun on through. Jagular with the damage, but he turns golden. He saves himself. Pikachu survives, and one last hook is a death sentence for sure. OMG, for the first time in 6 years, will make it to top 6. Last time they were denied by Rookie. This time they cut him down to size. OMG, make top 6 in the LPL.
Dread it. Run from it. But Destiny has finally come for OMG to make top 6. 6 long years. And it's modern history for the side and for so many young players as they cut down arguably second or third in name biggest roster in top esports out of the LPL. They will face LNG in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
And what a phenomenal series for them and from them.
And look at the massive smiles on their faces, and rightly so. Taking down top esports, one of the most storied organizations in the LPL, an organization that has had modern dominance, finished 2nd place in both splits last year at the end of playoffs. And with a couple of roster changes obviously coming into the year, but ultimately falling short. And I think it's going to be tough.